girl. You have your own house now.
Oh my God! Can't wait to movie marathon game!
Speaking of that, I am planning to buy a home credit smart TV for my house. I know someone, Mr. Botilla. May siyang TV shop And I know, as far as I know, nagpapa-home credit shop.
Si Mr. Palaya rin. He owns TV shop. Nalaman na ng TV ko.
Can you help me take a TV to the both of the shop? Then, whoever have the best offer, doon ako bibili.
Sure!
Yo, Mr. Botilla.
Oh, hello buhay. Nice to meet you. Long time na see. Gail! This is Mr. Montilla, the owner of this shop.
Hi, mister. Can you offer me a good quality of smart TV that is home credit?
Sure, this is a showroom. Look at this is a Panasonic 45 inches. You won't pay me 1,050 every month starting at the end of month for 4 years. And the interest is 9% compounded quarters.
So, how much is the TV? Let me explain it.
To know what is the price of this smart TV of Mr. Montilla's offer, we need to find the future value of this general annuity problem. The first thing that we will do is to break down the given. The given are the regular payment, which is 1,050, the rate, which is 9%, and we will convert it into decimal. So, 9% will be 0.09. Next is the time, which is 3 years. M sub 1, which is our payment interval. And Mr. Montilla said every 4 months. So that is our payment interval. So our M sub 1 is 4. Next is M sub 2, which is the compounding period. And Mr. Montilla said the compounding period is compounded quarterly. Quarterly is 4. So our M sub 2 is 4. Next is n. To find n, we need to multiply our m sub 1 2 times. So our m sub 1 is 4 and our time is 3. 4 times 3 is equals to 12. So our n is 12. To find the future value, we first need to find our interest rate per period with the symbol I. So we need to use this formula. 1 plus rate of m sub 2 over m sub 2 raised to m sub 2 over m sub 1 minus 1. So let's just put our given in this formula and just type it into scientific calculator, and the answer is 0.0225. Now let's substitute the given into the formula. So we have now F equals 1,050 times the quantity of 1 plus our I, which is 0.0225 raised to 12 minus 1 over 0.0225 or our I. Just type it into scientific calculator and the answer is 14,282.33286. So our future value, or the price, the original price of the smart TV of Mr. Montilla's offer is 14,282.33286.
This is Mr. Palaya. And this is my shop. This is where I bought my TV.
Are you looking for a new smart TV again?
No, it's my friend, Gail. She's looking for a new good smart TV for her new home.
A good TV? I do have many good smart TV here. Here, this is a Vision TV, 48 inches. Are you interested?
How much is the TV if I will buy it in a home credit?
You can pay me by paying 1,450 for 4 years, starting at the end of the month. The interest rate is 8% compounded semi-annually.
This is how you compute the price of the TV.
Just like the first problem, we first need to list down the givens. So the givens are the regular payment, which is 1,450, the rate, which is 8%, and we will convert it into decimal, and it will be 0.08, the time, which is 4 years, m sub 1 or the payment interval is 12 since it said every month. Next is m sub 2 or our compounding period, which is 2 since it is semi-annually. And our n, to find it, we need 2 times our n sub 1, 2 times. So m sub 1, which is 12 times time, which is 4, is equals to 48. Now, before proceeding to solving our future value, let's first solve our interest rate per period, or our I, because this I is needed in the future value formula. So the formula for interest rate per period, or I, is I equals 1 plus rate of m sub 2 over m sub 2 raised to m sub 2 over m sub 1 minus 1. So let's substitute the given. Now we have I equals 1 plus 0.08 over 2 raised to 2 over 12 minus 1. Just type it into the scientific calculator and the answer is this. So now let's proceed to the future value. The formula for future value is F equals to regular payment, or R, times to the quantity of 1 plus I raised to n minus 1 over I. So let's substitute the given, and now we have F equals 1,450 times the quantity of 1 plus our I raised to 48 minus 1 over I. So just type it into the scientific calculator, and the answer is